Hello, pirates, and welcome to the official One Piece card game show. My name is Max. I'm a bilingual voice actor and MC here in Tokyo, and I am joined, as always, by our resident encyclopedia of the game, Gavin.
Hello, everybody. I am Gavin, the official ambassador and commentator for both the English and Japanese versions of the One Piece card game.
Great to have you here, Gavin. Thank you. Today, we are once again joined by the positively poetic producer of the One Piece card game, Mr. Shun Ogawa, because it is part 3 of our final video showing off cards that are getting an English release before they are released in any other market in the world. How are you thinking about this, Shun?
That is so important decks for us and for the English players.
Yes.
And
I know everyone is very happy that we are slowly getting closer to that global release.
With more to come as well. So last time we saw Shanks and Buggy in the last video. Shun, I think there are only 2 left, but just in case, can you tell us the 2 new starter decks that we're going to be using in battle this time?
of course, first take a look at the character who has a big focus in anime right now, Bonny.
I love the new Bonny leader art.
Cool, all right.
Yeah. So new Bonny deck isn't just about Bonny, but all of the supernovas. So we wanted to add some new card and effect that highlight all of your favorite supernova characters. So for our first SRE build, let's take a look at one of 2 new supernova tag team card. So that combined perfectly with Bonny's leader ability, Kid and Killer.
All right, so that is the artwork.
I mean, it looks great.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
perfect
Got that
combination.
teamwork going on.
Yeah.
So once again, that is Kid and Killer at a 2 cost, 2,000 power with 1,000 counter, and they are the Supernova's Kid Pirates type. Text reads, on play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Supernova's type card and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. On your opponent's attack, you may trash this character. Set up to 1 of your Dawn cards as active.
So, Searcher and perfect combo with Bonny. How do you think?
Yeah, I mean, definitely sounds like it's going to be a great searcher for Bonny. I mean, all of the searchers right now effectively cost 2 costs for Bonny anyways, so definitely going to work well in there. But I also think it has a lot of chance to be used, you know, with decks like Law that want to have 5 costs to use their leader ability, so definitely can't wait to see how it's going to be used in all the new Supernova decks.
So next up, we have the new Supernova finisher we expect we will force to be reckoned with, Law and Beppo.
So here is Law and Beppo.
Beppo's looking like a big boy.
Oh, yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so once again, the character is Law and Beppo's combo. They have a cost of 10 and 11,000 power. They are no counter, and their type is Minx, Supernovas, and Heart Pirates. And the text reads, on play, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters, and that character will not become active in your opponent's next refresh phase. Then, if your opponent has 2 or more rested characters, your leader gains 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase.
Great finisher, right?
What do we think?
Yeah, no, I mean, of course, you know, increasing the power of your leader is always going to be very strong, but it doesn't have, you know, only supernovas in the text, which means you can use it for all different kinds of green decks, which is awesome. Being able to, you know, rest and take a character effectively out of the game definitely seems great as well. But I also love the fact that it has that Minx type, which means that it's going to be great for Carrot.
Yes, definitely. So, and last but not least, here are the rest of the new commons from new Green Bonny starter deck.
So, bam, we have Drake, we have Hawkins, and we have Bedge up in here.
Yeah.
This is gonna be cool.
How do you think these Supernova types characters?
Yeah, I mean, I think all of them can definitely see a lot of play. Hawkins is going to be perfect in that Bonny deck. Drake, of course, going to be able to be played in Bonny, but going to be another great addition. But also going to be another great addition for Green Yellow Law, one of my favorite decks. And I mean, Bedge is just the perfect complement to that 8 cost Boss Kid centric deck no matter where you decide to play him.
Yeah.
It's nice to see all the supernovas in one place, honestly. So, Bonnie and the green as a whole seem to be getting a lot of great new options, but what is the other deck that you are going to be sharing with us here today, Shun-san?
So last but not least, we have the one, the only Yamato. Wow. So look at it.
She's great in this.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the Yamato, and Yamato has always been a popular and seen success, but it became more like good stuff rather than the deck focus on the Lando Wano. So we wanted to give them some more Lando Wano cards, so we have the reason to play with the focus on the archetype.
Cool.
So first, let's take a look at one of those new Lando Wano cards with 1 cost Yamato.
Here is one of the Wano cards, Yamato.
I definitely love the new art with her. I love like all of the art in these starter deck cards. It definitely feel like there's been a lot of work put into them.
Yes, and this is different from the one that's on the box itself as well, so this is very cool. Here we go with the stats. We have the character's name, of course, Yamato. The cost is 1, the power is 0, and the counter is 1,000. And Yamato has a Land of Wano type. The text reads, Donna times 2, your turn. This character gains plus 3,000 power. On play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Land of Wano type card with a cost of 2 or more and add it to your hand. Then, place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order.
So that means Archer and Attacker.
Yeah, going to be able to combine with Yamato's leader ability, attaching the 2 Dawn quite easily.
Yeah.
And also, we now finally have a way for mono yellow decks to search out 9-cost Yamato. So definitely excited to see how that's going to work out for a ton of different decks.
So next up is new finisher for Yamato, 6 cost Kozuki Momonosuke.
Momo's all grown up!
Yeah, he grew up.
All right, so it's grown-up Momo. And here we go. The character, of course, it's grown-up. Kozuki Momonosuke with a cost of 6 and a power of 7,000. No counter. With the text, your turn. If you have 2 or less life cards, your leader gains 1,000 power. Activate main. Once per turn, you may return 2 total of your currently given Don cards to your cost area rested. This character gains rush and 1,000 power during this turn.
How do you think?
Yeah, I mean, definitely feels like a very strong card, being able to get, be a 6-cost, 8,000 rusher that also can increase the power of Yamato herself. Seems like a strong card.
Yeah, so, and last but not least, here are the rest of the new commons from the new green-yellow Yamato starter deck.
Ashura Doji, Izo, and Kinemon.
How do you think about Izo?
Yeah, Izo definitely seems like a very strong card. Being able to attach Dawn and just get blocker even after you've already given banish to Yamato. Seems like easier to use, more functional Onami, specifically in this deck. So definitely interested to see how it works in Yamato.
Very easy to attach 2 Dawns, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, so now that we've had a look at these new cards, let's see them in action. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. Okay, let's begin. Gavin, you won the dice roll, but you're going second.
Yes.
So that means, Shun, you are going first.
Yes.
With the green jewelry Bonnie deck. And Gavin is going second with the green-yellow Yamato starter deck. Get your dukes up. All right, let's ring that bell. Let the game begin.
Okay, so Dawn and more pizza. Search.
Ooh, where was your first pizza?
Yeah, good question. Yeah. Then I have
You have pizza without me? It's so mean.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's do this together.
I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah, let's do this together next time. Yeah. Kid and Killer.
Oh, it's a good card.
Yeah.
Draw for turn.
Yeah.
Get 2 Dawn.
Yeah.
And I will also play.
Oh,
Search.
yeah.
So Yamato, look at the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 cost or more Wano card. Yeah, let's just pick up another Yamato.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
Okay. Refresh, draw, and dance. So I'm gonna talk to your leader.
I will give you a 1K.
Thank you. And more pizza.
That's a lot of pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza,
Because I'm
pizza.
hungry.
Pizza, pizza.
I have a low battle.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Bitch, just a blocker.
Okay.
At this time, he
Okay.
has just in case he has on play, and if you have 6 or more rested cards, draw 1 and trash 1.
Okay,
And my turn.
I will refresh. I will draw for turn. Oh, get 2 down.
Yeah,
Not 1, but 2.
yeah.
5,000 year leader.
Oh, 5K. Come on,
Alright.
leader. Lucky counter.
I'll play a Kikunojo.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And I will end my turn.
Okay,
Go ahead.
So, refresh, draw, and dawn. Oh my god.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing for me.
Anyway, 5K to your leader.
5K to my leader.
Leaders are just throwing hands at each other
take.
today.
Ooh,
Wait, you got trigger?
I do not have a trigger.
Okay.
Trigger, well,
Then,
something ooh-worthy.
more pizza.
You have a problem. You're eating too much.
Should I have this one? Yeah, I think I should have this one. Low battle.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good. And I get Uruji.
Okay,
And end my turn. Here's blocker. And
Yep.
end my turn. You end of your turn. Set up to 1 don't cost and active.
active. Okay.
Yeah. And end
Okay.
turn.
I will refresh.
Yes.
I will draw for turn
Yeah.
and get you done. I will play a great new card
Yeah.
called
What is this?
Ashura Doji.
Yeah.
If your leader has the land of Wano type and your opponent has 3 or more life cards, which you do, I get to KO one of your characters with a base cost of 5 or less.
Oh god. Oh god.
Let's do that again.
Again.
That is a
man.
good card. That is a good card.
Oh god. Come on.
Ah, should I do
5,000 double attack later.
That's a good question. That's a good question. Should I take it?
You should probably use your leader ability.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna use the ability and. Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Ooh.
Double attack, right?
Double attack.
Okay. Okay.
And since you took, now my leader gets to use her ability. I get to attach 2 Rested Dawn to my Yamato. And I'll attack you for 5,000 more.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Refresh, draw, and dawn. Now I have 7 dawns. I'm gonna play Kid and Killer.
Okay.
On play,
Yeah.
Sarcher. Photo, Supernovas. So we got 5 cards. 5 cards and Rouge.
Okay.
And set at the bottom. And on your opponent's attack, you may trash this character and set 1 don't cost and active. Set it as active.
Yep.
Wait, I will attack to your Yamato.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that one.
Yeah, I will take that.
Okay. And I can have a Rouge. End of my turn. And set 1 card active and end my turn.
Okay. I will refresh. Draw for turn.
Yeah?
I'll also get my 2 done.
Oh, yeah.
6,000 nearly.
Oh, first?
Yep.
Kikunojo first.
Yep.
Okay, so make the Yamato rest. Yes. And 6K, right? 2K counter.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? 5K?
5K to your leader.
Counter.
Counter.
Yeah.
You have 3 cards in hand?
3, yeah.
I'll play an ace.
What?
Whoa, okay.
I'll rest your lose.
Okay.
I will use my leader ability to get 2 Dawn and attach it to Ashura Doji. And then I'll attach 1 more Dawn.
Okay.
And then I will 6K into your Urush. Go ahead.
Okay. Refresh, draw, Dawns. Yes. Okay, so.
Never a good sign.
To him. Ashura Doji.
Ashura Doji, sure.
Yeah. And I'll attack to. I can attack to.
Yeah. Take your pick.
Here it comes.
To.
Take your pick.
To.
What do you want? What do you want?
To.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I like the card.
Oh, the cards are great.
The cards are great. That's a good card. This card?
Yeah.
When they're played against
Sure.
you.
And I get a life.
Okay.
Okay.
And bitch.
Okay.
But I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 listed card, so I cannot draw and discard 1. So, and my turn.
I will refresh. Draw for turn. 3,000 to keep killing.
Okay, so use my get effect on the opponent's attack. I will trust this card
Okay.
and set 1 on active.
Okay.
And I will use the
effect?
leader's effect and yeah.
Okay. Let me play a Yamato.
Oh, again.
Yeah.
Sacher,
Searching.
what are you looking for?
Oh, I wish I would have used that first.
Really?
Yeah, I wish I would have used that first. But we'll just take it for later.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blade slice, okay.
Play slice. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's play some Momo.
One of the new ones.
So that's 6, and then we will use our leader ability to take 2 Dawn and put it on Ace.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one.
9 numbers. I'll attach 2 more,
Yeah.
and 9,000 to your leader.
Okay. Did you use the leader ability?
Yes.
Okay, so I take it.
Okay.
All right.
Then I will use Momo's ability to put 2 back.
Okay.
He becomes a rush and an 8,000 power, and I'll attach 1 more, and I'll 9,000 to your leader.
Block.
Okay. That's my turn.
Refresh, draw, and done. Oh god, I have a lot of.
Yes.
Slow Whipple.
Okay.
So I can make him rest, but he
Okay.
rest, but cannot be active. And
Yes.
active. And his ability. Then, if your opponent has 2 or more rested characters,
Yes.
your leader gain plus 2k power until the end of the next opponent's end phase.
Yes.
So 7k to your ace.
7K to Ace.
Yeah.
Flip it on.
Okay.
Yes.
2 Dawn Yamato.
Over.
Okay. Turn in.
Yeah.
I'll refresh. I'll draw.
That's a good news for me, but
Yeah. I don't really have to do anything this turn.
yeah, just attack.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 6 Dawn,
Okay.
attach to me leader,
Okay.
and 11,000 to your leader.
Okay. And take it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use Momo's ability, because it is an activate main, to take 2 Dawn and put it off my leader. And you know, things happen, but those don't really matter.
Okay.
And then we're going to use my leader ability. Now that we have 2 rested Dawn,
Yeah.
that previously wasn't rested, we're going to attach that to 8.
Yeah. Yes.
And then we're going to take 4 more Dawn.
Yeah.
And put that on Ace, and 11,000 to your leader.
11,000.
Yes.
So gonna protect. Okay, that's a good question. Okay. 11,000, right?
11,000.
So I need 7k.
7. Well, you have 2K right now, so you only need 5K.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah. So
The end of your phase, right?
Yes.
So
End of my phase, so you have
yeah.
these-
7,000
So
meters and
only
5K.
5k. So 2k,
Yeah.
2k, 1k, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So first 1k.
Okay, that is 1.
Yeah. And 1k.
Okay, that is 2.
And Bevel.
Oh, that is not 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have 2 Bevels.
Oh, that's
I
one.
searched
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
Yeah. And Kolibu.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you!
I should pick 2K counter.
Yeah, you probably should have picked up some 2K counters.
Yeah. I draw low and Beppo at the last time, so I have 3 low and Beppo in my hand. Because I like them. Oh God.
It is a great new card. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a great new card, but that is too much for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great card, but
yeah, great card, but too
need
much.
to get there.
Yeah, need to get.
All right, let's cut to the meat and gristle of this thing. Let's take a look at the deck lists. First up is Shun's Green Bonnie list.
So if there was even something Bonnie needed, it would be the Supernova finisher, and it's finally here. Lo and Beppo is like a powerhouse of the card that probably changed the way Bonnie functions in the meta. Combine it with a don't-restanding option like Hidden Killer and Hawkins, and you have recipe for success. That being said, all of the new cards ain't specifically Bonnie Leader locked, so feel free to try them in green Supernova decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like low one.
Yeah, definitely some things I want to try in all of the different green laws.
Yeah.
I mean, even like Kid could use all the cards, so definitely a lot of fun to play with.
I've definitely thought that the Law and Beppo cards, as many as you had of them, would make more of a difference in this one, but not quite there yet. All right, so next, let's take a look at Gavin's green-yellow Yamato list.
Yes, so Yamato has definitely gotten a lot more ways to be a little bit trickier. I mean, of course, Momonosuke is an awesome new card, but, being able to... Of course, when you play it down and immediately use your leader ability and then put that stuff back is great. But on top of that, you can do stuff like you saw in the last turn, where we were able to use all of our 10 Dawn and even add more to that and get 12 Dawn to attack for that very final turn.
That turn was so long.
Definitely very, very strong. And of course, I mean, Ashido Doji, you saw able to take out some blockers early when you're still trying to force your opponent to get below that 3 Dawn. That's so important. Yamato is great as well. And I mean, Izo, of course, we didn't get to see it this time, but Banish is always going to be a very strong option.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, we finished 3 battles.
Yeah.
We are 0 for 3 this time around. Sorry, I have to ask you this, but Shun,
It happens.
What have
It
you learned?
happens.
What have you taken away from today? What have you learned about the One Piece card game today?
Anyway, I had fun.
That's the most important thing.
I had fun. I wanna try Buggy. So after this shooting, so let's do this again.
We're gonna swap the decks.
Yeah.
All right, Gavin, same question. You kind of dominated today, but how are you feeling?
Any day that I get to beat Shun in the One Piece card game is a good game for me. So definitely had a wonderful time. The new decks are tons of fun. I hope you guys get your hands on them and try it out.
All right, it was a lot of fun watching it as well. A lot of tension. I was trying not to look at either of your cards, so I didn't see what was coming. The new 6-color starter decks, ST-23 through 28, will be released on June 6th. They each feature brand new artwork of a fan favorite leader, as well as 5 new cards to offer new strategies to these One Piece card game classics. They will also be released in English regions before any other market, meaning you will be able to enjoy the One Piece card game in a completely new environment. For more news and information, be sure to check out the official website and X for everything involving the One Piece card game. And with that, I think we're done here, Pirates. Until next time, make sure to power up your decks, and we will see you next time on the Grand Line. We need a final phrase to finish this. We need to see something. Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Cheers.